Hey, you want to know how to turn this into that, into this? Let me show you how. This is propagation through division, and what we did is we found these aloe vera plants at a nursery. These things have just been ignored. They've sat there for a long time. We took 2 plants just like this and created all of those plants. And it takes maybe 30, 45 minutes, and we get 20 or 30 plants out of it. And the process for doing that, and when you're at a nursery and you're looking at a possible parent plant, something to propagate, what you're really doing is you're counting either how many cuttings you can get off of them or how many plants that you're going to be able to propagate off of that mother plant. Well, in this case, we can see that, man, we probably got 20, 30 plants out of each of these. And all we have to do is divide these plants up into individual plants, and we could take this one plant right now that we paid $9 for, and we can sell all of the divided plants for $6, $8 a piece. And at the end of, I guess it's been about 6 months since we did this with our first 2 aloe vera plants, and now all of those plants can be divided again. And just an easy way to get started with your backyard nursery. And all we're doing is we're going to break this thing apart, and we're going to plant all these individual, they call them pups, but all of these individual plants into their own pots. And then we'll probably grow them out for 4 to 6 months. And that's how we got all of those plants. But you can see here, just by peeling these off, there are a ton of little plants that we're going to be able to grow into bigger plants. We'll just kill that. Now, you can also take cuttings off these, propagate these aloe vera plants through leaf cuttings. And when you do that, it just takes a long time for these things to turn in to adult plants when you start off by the leaf. But when you take these and you divide these up, they actually grow really quickly, and it just allows you to make a lot more money a lot faster. And you notice I'm trying to grab as much root as I can with these. But you can see off this one plant how many smaller plants we're able to capture. And like I say, these things grow really, really fast, and are easy to stabilize. This right here, I'm just going to leave that as one plant, but you can see here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plants out of one pot. And that tells me how much this plant is worth to me as a plant propagator. I'm looking here and I can say this is about how many plants I'll be able to get off of this one mother plant. And in this case, it'll take me another 30 minutes tops to repot all of these, and then we can turn it into exactly what you're looking at right there with all of those aloe veras. And we've been growing those for about 6 months. They're already producing other plants that we can take and divide all of those up now and sell all of those. We won't sell them all for $9, but a lot of those are, again, $9 plants now. We'll sell a lot of the smaller ones for $6, but you can see how dividing these things up can make you money very quick and very easily. Thanks again. Appreciate your time. Welcome to Growers Direct.